Dear Mom. No, it's not good enough. Okay. Okay. To my amazingly fantastic, awesomest mom ever. Thank you so much for all the food you feed me, for the roof you keep over my head. Thanks for making my bed in the morning. That's awesome. Okay. Love your favorite child, Jared. Okay, perfect. Just gonna stick this in here. Perfect. Phew! Hey everyone, welcome to Trinity Kids. I am so glad that you are here right now watching this video because it's just gonna be so awesome. We are on week number 5 of our series, Fruit of the Spirit. Together, we're going to go on a journey to discover what each fruit means and how we can live them out in the world. Do you know what kind of thing we have coming up next? That's right, the Trinity Kids values, of course. Say them with me. First, love Jesus because God is love and loved us first. Second, love others because God loves all people. Third, change the world because it's not only about us. And fourth, have fun because God gives us joy. Man, loving others, that's what kindness is all about. And that is this week's fruit. But before we learn more about kindness, let's see what segments we have coming up in today's video. First segment is kindness cake. Who can eat the cake the fastest? Then a recurring segment of Discover, where we discover all about this week's fruit. And then to top it all off, we have a special segment coming up. Kinda Hot Wings, where we get a special interview with a little special someone. Man, I can't wait. So let's head into our first segment.
All right, everybody, how's everybody doing? We are going to be doing an insane challenge today, and we have some special guests. What are your guys' names? What's your name?
Grace.
We have Grace and
Eric.
We have Grace and Eric, and where are you guys from?
Edmonton, Sherwood Park.
Sherwood Park, Edmonton. That's so far away. How did you guys get here? Did you drive or fly? You drove. That's such a far drive. But today, guys, we have some crazy kindness cake in front of us because we're talking about kindness today, and this is going to be our kindness cake, crazy cake challenge. Do you guys want to play?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so this is how you guys have hope. If you guys want to play too, this is how you can play. You need a piece of cake or some kind of food that you guys can eat. Now it's gonna be a speed eating challenge, but here's the catch. No hands. You're gonna have to put your hands behind your backs. You guys show? Or you can put your hands on the plate, but you cannot lift the plate up. It's just your mouth and the cake. You can't do that. Correct, Grace. All right, so we're gonna count down. Once you guys are ready, who do you think is gonna win? Is it gonna be me, Grace, or Eric? Me? Oh, Eric, you think you're gonna win? All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I got to put my hat backwards because it's gonna be intense. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go! Huge! I gotta take a chew break here because my mouth's so full. Not good, really. You gotta empty your mouth. Oh, this first is Grace versus Eric.
Me?
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yeah.
We almost have a tie. I got super last place, guys. Look at how much cake I got left, guys. It's crazy. You guys absolutely own me. This Let's give a high five. Boom! And that's what I like to call kindness cake. Was that pretty good?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. Well, guys, hopefully you had a wonderful time watching that. That was kindness cake, crazy time with Grace and Eric. Well, see you guys in the next segment.
You too.
Bye. Say bye.
Man, nothing is more kind than letting someone eat some cake without their hands, hey? Well, maybe that's not true, but in order to find out, we need to discover this week's fruit, kindness. But before we see what showing kindness to others looks like, we need to remember why the fruit of the Spirit is important. So Paul, the guy who wrote all about the fruit, took Jesus' character and broke it down into 9 different qualities. And Paul made it clear that by choosing to follow Jesus with your whole life, you're going to start to grow these fruit in your life. And when they start to grow, every moment that you are out there living in the world, you will be influencing others for good with the kingdom. So, kindness, a word that often just gets thrown around. But have you ever taken the time to think about what it actually means? Like, most people would say it's just being nice, you know? While true, it does mean you have to be nice, but that doesn't even scratch the surface of what kindness means. The fruit of kindness is love lived out in action. It's valuing others above yourself by being friendly, loving, thoughtful, and being considerate. And when you are kind, you really see others around you and you look for opportunities to serve them the way that Jesus would. And so now that we kind of understand a little bit about what kindness is, see what I did there? Kinda. Anyway, why does it matter? And why should you be kind? Well, it matters because kindness is a quality of God's gracious attitude and actions toward you and I. And we should be kind towards others as God is kind to us. So there's this verse in Romans that makes it very clear. So I'm going to read from my Bible today using this YouVersion app, which you can download as well. And here's what Romans 11:22 says. It says, think about how kind God is. Also, think about how firm he is. He was hard on those who stopped following him, but he is kind to you. So you must continue to live in his kindness. So when you choose to follow God, the kindness that he grows inside you needs to be shown and given away to others. Showing kindness to others is hard, but it all starts with your attitude. It takes an attitude of gentleness and patience to choose to put that love into action. When you have an attitude that represents kindness, the people all around you can tell. They can see the fruit. They can see Jesus living in your heart. Okay, so now that we understand kindness a bit better, let's see how we can practice it. Like maybe you could get some old toys or books and donate them so that other kids can have them. Or maybe you can write a thank you card to someone or people that help you, like a teacher for end of school year, or a leader that you follow, or a parent or a grandparent, just letting them know how awesome you think they are. Maybe it's doing chores for someone, for your mom, your dad, a sibling, or even a friend. Or just generally spreading cheer and joy, telling people to have a nice day, showing the world your smile will spread kindness. These are just some of the ways that the fruit of kindness can show to the world. So we hope that this will help you. Like, I can be kind and value others above myself because God shows me how. You're growing to become the person that God wants you to be, a person of influence every single day. So let's take a moment to pause, answer one question, and take on this week's challenge. So here's our question for this week. Are you ready? When people are kind to you, how does that make you feel? And your challenge for this week, find one way to show kindness to someone this week.
Hi, my name is Brady Lannigan with Trinity Kids. We are here with Kinda Hot Wings, where we have Kinda Hot Wings with even kinder questions. Our special guest today is the lovely senior pastor, Wayne Allwire. Well, Wayne, how are you with spicy food?
You know what? I like spicy food, and it is so great to be here. Thanks for the invite. Looking forward to this.
Oh, dude, it has been an absolute pleasure to have you on this lovely first edition of Kinda Hot Wings, where we will be going through an array of beautiful sauces all the way up the Scoville ladder, where we will reach the top and see if we can really take it in, the spice zone. All right.
Okay.
So, are you ready for the first question?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's fire them away.
Okay.
And I'll start off
Do we eat first?
We eat the wings first, and then we answer the question.
Okay, so we're starting here. Jalapeno.
Nice little jalapeno
Very
sauce.
nice. Very nice.
That was a nice sauce.
You bet. That's really a lot of chicken there too. That's so good. Yeah.
Feel free, you don't have to do the whole thing.
Oh, I'm good. May go less as we go. We'll see.
So, you were once a kid, as probably a lot of these people who are watching
That
were,
is true.
Or are. What was your favorite treat?
My favorite treat? Oh man, I would think it was like banana splits.
Okay.
Loaded on every front. All the ice cream, all the toppings, just go crazy. That was
So
one of them.
where would you be buying said banana split?
You know what? Living in London, Ontario, there was a classic old place called the Merla May, if you can believe it. And it was
Merla
like
May,
early Dairy Queen. And it had the best splits in the city.
Wow. Hey, if you're ever down there, go check out.
I think it's out of business now.
Oh,
but
no,
it was great.
it's out of business?
It was great back then. It was so good.
Well, then what is your modern day? Where do you get the modern day banana split then?
Oh man, well, you know what? It would be probably DQ.
DQ, okay.
Yeah, I would think, yep.
That's fair. That's
know.
fair. Huge. All right. Well, now on to the second wing. How you feeling?
Okay.
Feeling
That's
good?
good.
That was a good one. I actually
that's a nice start.
tasted good.
You bet.
Not even too hot. That's like
yeah.
a perfect.
Oh, that was good.
That's my enjoyable spice level, and we're just getting
starter.
at the beginning here. All right, next wing we have the Salt Spring Kitchen Habanero Curry Orange Mixture.
Nice.
Should be delicate, lovely.
Looks fantastic. Let's
All right,
go.
let's
do this.
dive right on
you
in.
bet. That's great.
Also nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that one. It didn't feel even much hotter than the first one, really. You know?
You know, actually, it's a nice step. Real
It's good.
subtle.
It's great.
Nice flavor. How would you describe kindness?
Kindness. Man, you know what? It's thinking about somebody else and doing something for them that, you know, makes their life better. And it's, it's just a way to express yourself so that they, you know, do better.
Wow, yeah, perfect. We love kindness. It's a good, so oftentimes, you know, people think kindness is more of like, you know, just something you do because you have to, you kind of feel obligated. But what is the fruit of the kindness differ from what would normally be?
Yeah, so you know what? The difference is that it's not simply being nice or friendly or pleasant, like those kind of soft words. It actually is a deep, stronger meaning. It's rooted right in the essence and heart of God. It's who He is, His loving kindness, His goodness. And it's that's expressed to us, and therefore we're to express that same thing to others. So it's deep, it's strong. It's
Very,
like
very
hot sauce.
strong, hot, spicy,
Yes,
in your
it
face.
is.
It doesn't mess around, this kindness. All
Exactly.
right, beautiful. I think we are ready for the next wing, which we got Valentino's extra spicy.
this.
Got the flavor, but a little extra kick.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Mine looks like a heart there.
All right, let's dive
Shaped
right
like a
on
heart.
in.
Here we go.
I was wrapping up a bit.
Yeah, it's going up a little bit. Kind of burned a little hole here in the
And our lovely,
in our wood panel here. No, it's
lovely
good.
wood panel. Definitely a little bit hotter than the one before.
A little bit. I don't feel any perspiration yet. We're good.
Beautiful. Next question we have. Oh, this one might be a little spicy for you.
Okay, all right.
What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in grade school?
Oh man, the most embarrassing thing?
Most embarrassing.
You know what? There's a long list here,
Okay.
but I have a feeling it was in grade 6 doing public speaking, and I'm beginning to realize maybe I have a little bit of ability there. And then I got a word confused, and I was talking about the USS Thresher, which was a submarine. And I said the weight of this, and I said it was so many tons of, and I was supposed to say metal, and I said mental. So it was that moment, right in the middle of and the auditorium just went crazy with laughter.
No.
And you know how you say something you don't realize what you said?
Yep.
Later you go, what? And I didn't realize, so that was that. So I've still confused those two words from then till now.
Mental and metal.
Metal, yeah.
Wow.
It was a swing and a miss, but that's one.
Yeah, mine claim to fame is similar word of in front of people. Mine was, I was supposed to say the word region, but 3 times in a row I said religion. And I couldn't say it properly.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing. The entire class killed me for it, and every time they would just pop up to me, oh, religion, ha ha ha, and laugh. It was terrible. I am still embarrassed from that moment today.
Carrying it, I get it.
But how we feeling so far? How's the taste buds moving?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm numb, but I'm okay right now.
Perfect.
This is good.
You know what? If we're good halfway
good.
up, that means the climb might be
This is
a little bit easier.
Little heat here going. You want to see this guy?
Yeah, we
This
got.
guy.
Coming up next, we have the Habanero Heat hot sauce from the lovely local Donna Ray's.
Okay.
Make sure you guys check them out. They got lovely hot sauce there if you are a spice fan.
Fiery hot, this one says. Fiery hot.
Hey, they don't mess around with the heat. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I may not eat the whole thing only because it's a lot of chicken.
You know what?
But I'm definitely going half.
Go ahead and take it as much as you feel necessary.
Oh, you put it all down. You didn't have lunch? You missed lunch?
Go ahead.
Woo. That's great.
Well, it's starting to heat up.
Good. A little bit. It's still good. Yep.
Well, that's what we
It's
want.
great. Actually, when we lived in the Philippines, we had a gardener who looked after our property, and we grew these little hot peppers right on some of the plants, and we couldn't even touch them. They would kill us.
Wow.
He would pop them like candy as he was working.
What?
Yeah, boom, boom, boom. And we'd like breaking these little puppies off. Oh man.
That is
Didn't go there.
insane. All
Okay,
right.
that one was good. That one has a little lasting kick, the fiery hot.
Yeah. Trust me, the lasting kick is gonna come even harder as we go
I
up
bet. I
the
got it
list.
because we only got 2 left here.
I know. Let's just say, if this was like, climbing up a flight of stairs, it'd be like one flight. This is about 10 flights, and this is like 100 flights of jumping. So we don't mess around near the top.
We don't. Yeah, this is Pepper North. Pepper North.
So we have, here's the fun one.
Okay.
From all the places you've been to / lived,
Yeah.
where were the kindest people?
The kindest people? Oh man, you know what? You can find kind people everywhere on the planet and unkind everywhere, but I gotta believe the Filipinos. When we lived in Manila, there was an overall sense of they were good people, they were kind, they were thoughtful, and yeah, there was a goodness and a kindness in them that was wonderful, and they're just great people, so fun.
Sweet.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay,
We are about to enter
the hot sauce.
the upper echelon of our hot sauce today.
Okay,
All right.
ready.
We have the crazy Stargazer's hot sauce, and this isn't their little guy. This is their top line.
Is this their
Spice,
top?
ultra hot, ain't messing around. This is getting real. All right.
This is getting real. This is where it goes.
Canadian
to the
too,
level.
fully Canadian. They're super awesome.
Yep.
And
Heat index, ultra hot.
oh yeah, they do not mess around with the
Okay.
Scovels over
Okay.
over in that biz. All right.
All right, are you dropping the whole thing again? No.
You know what?
One half.
As my old man would say, you got to do it. Here we go. Cheers.
That's great. How you doing? You all
This
right?
one's a sucker punch.
I like these ones always start out kind of slow, right? Mm-hmm. You eat them and you're like, this is okay, and then you just feel warm up a little bit, and kind of get there. You know, it's good.
Oh, you're dropping it! Huge!
Oh yeah.
All right. Here's a fun one.
Yeah.
How have you experienced God's kindness in your life?
Oh man. I mean, he has shown up in so many different ways with his kindness, in the sense of, when I was, fighting cancer at 16, and then God, through, modern science and through medicine and great team, his kindness showed up, and I moved right out of that into full remission. When I was kind of wandering and not sure who would become life partner and kindred spirit, along came Brenda. That was great kindness, because I traded way up on that one, for sure. So, and then of course, you know what? We couldn't have any kids because of my cancer. And so then we adopted both of our kids. So again, his kindness, so it goes on and on.
On and on,
Of him
doesn't
being kind.
end. That is so cool.
Yep.
That is so cool to see it so powerfully weave in your life. We love kindness, guys. Kindness is so epic.
How are your lips burning up a little bit?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling like I'm gonna cry here soon. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna hold it to your back.
There's one more. We can do this.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. It's like I'm in the
Woo-hoo.
Sahara Desert
I know,
here,
it's
man.
great.
All right. You know what? Before we jump into our final one,
Yes.
we're gonna do some fast questions here, Lenny.
Oh, okay.
Just because we're trying to level the spice up, we gotta go as fast as possible.
For
Here we
sure.
go. So you gotta answer them real quick. Here we
Okay.
go. Favorite food?
Sushi.
Sushi. Worst vegetable. Worst vegetable.
Oh, turnip.
Turnips. Wranglers or Levi's?
What? Don't even ask me that question. Are you kidding me?
Well, you got to answer it.
Levi's.
Levi's. Board games or cards games?
Neither.
Neither. Wow. Paperback book or ebook?
Paperback.
Delivery or sit-down restaurant?
Sit down.
Maple Leafs or Blue Jays?
Yes.
Cowboy boots or slippers?
What? You know what? I had a pair of cowboy boots in Calgary. They were brutal.
Brutal, hey?
I had to get them because I was selling Levi's to the Stampede there.
Of
so I had
course,
to wear
Levi's
these boots.
Stampede.
They were brutal.
Wow.
But slippers, I'll go cowboy boots.
Really? Nothing like the slippers in the winter, really?
Oof.
All right, here's a really spooky
Okay, I'm
one,
ready.
guys.
Go.
A room full of spiders or a room full of snakes?
Which
Yeah,
one? What I
which
prefer?
one would you prefer?
Spiders.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, winter or summer?
Summer.
Wow, nice.
Seriously?
Salty or sweet?
Salty.
Salty, nice. Here we go. Swimming pool or lake?
Lake.
Okay, and here's the most obvious one.
Okay.
So I don't even know if you have to answer it, but
Uh-oh.
Trinity Kids is your favorite, right?
It is my favorite of all ministries.
Let's go! We
Absolutely.
do it,
Let's
baby!
go, TK.
We
You got it.
know who the best is.
So
All right.
good.
We are on our final question.
Okay.
But before that,
We got to have this last puppy.
we must enter the last spice zone.
The ghost.
So the trick with this one
Yeah.
is on the show that we are so lovely.
Oh,
replicating,
yeah.
They like to do a little bit of extra spice lording on
Just
this bad
a-
boy. So we got to add a little bit more to that. A little dot, you know. Wow. So you don't have to, but everyone will know if you didn't. So there you are.
Unbelievable. See, are you gonna eat around that dot? or
No,
are you
I'm
gonna-
going all in. We are not messing
you're
around with
dropping
the
it?
ghost pepper. I have a feeling we may need the milk for this one, folks. Oh, baby. Oh, whoa. Okay, now my dot looks sad.
Okay.
All right, pass that over here.
Take it out. Take it out.
Yeah, come on, what the heck's going on here?
I mean, if you're going big, go big, right? Go big or stay home.
There we go. That looks, I think that's
Because that dot you just had, that looked like a Wrangler dot. Okay, just so
Wrangler
you know,
dot. We want
okay?
Levi's dots here,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
we are good to go.
You bet.
All right, let's do tap on this. This is Miranda's
This
ghost
is great.
sauce.
Okay,
Melinda's, pardon me.
ready.
Entering
Hold on.
the spice zone. All right,
Okay,
here
here we go.
we
This is it.
go. No,
This
so
is-
easy. I don't even know. It's not even coming.
Piece of cake. Come on.
Come on.
It's great.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come. I know. I'm so scared.
It's a little bit. It always is a little bit later, right? It's never the lead-in taste.
Yeah.
That's great. So good.
Wow. Well, I gotta finish this in my mouth here.
Yeah, you. it's tough, isn't it? To eat and also to interview because you got to be up for the next question. Mm-hmm. It's great. You're doing great though, really.
Thank you. All right. On to our final lovely question.
Okay, I'm ready.
This one's for all the kids out there.
Yes.
So if you had any piece of advice for the kids watching today, how could they show kindness in their day to day?
In their day to day?
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what? Play fair.
Play fair.
Yeah, play fair.
What does that look like?
Like in a sense of whatever you're doing, you know, just make sure you're doing it in a way that's good for everybody, and that everybody has fun, everybody enjoys himself, and yeah, you want to do well, you may want to win, but you know what? Make it good for everyone. So just play fair.
Beautiful. Well, I love it. We have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spicy
All
chicken,
down.
boneless chicken wings.
So good.
That have been absolutely delicious. Going
So
all the way
great.
to the top. Yeah, honestly, just dump it all in there.
Just have some more of that.
But before we sign off today, tell us what's going on in your life this week and this month and this year.
What is going on in my life
Yeah,
this
what's
week,
going
this
on with
month?
you?
You know what? Just a few little things going on. So, of course, on a personal front, celebrating our 2 little grandsons, so that's a blast.
So lovely.
Heading into a little bit of vacation time in August, although we'll just see how that plays out. But we're planning an exciting fall, and of course, we are working hard to do a whole retrofit of our gym, as well as a renovation of our auditorium. So there is a lot going on,
A lot.
and it's great.
Huge. Well, thank you guys so much for watching Boom Boom. This camera,
So
this
good.
camera, this camera. Say goodbye and see you later.
Later. Take care.
Goodbye.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us for week number 5 of Fruit of the Spirit, all about kindness. We hope you enjoyed this week's video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you for fruit number 6 next week. Bye.